Thank you for joining us for the evening edition of NBT World Brief right here on NBT and NBT World. I'm Surapan Lautaranarit. The Prime Minister has ordered rapid problem solving in the southern border provinces and more proactive intelligence work, taking aim at enabling a better future for the Deep South. Prime Minister ANUTIN Chanvirakul, in his capacity as Director of the Internal Security Operations Command, visited Pattani and Songkhla provinces to follow up on problem solving in the southern border provinces. The visit comes in light of recent unrest incidents in the Deep South. The Prime Minister set out 3 key directives for all agencies to act on immediately. These include enhancing proactive intelligence operations to stay ahead of potential threats, ensuring fair enforcement of the law to protect innocent civilians while bringing perpetrators of violence to justice, and strengthening unified cooperation among the military, police, civil administration, and local communities. Mr. ANUTIN emphasized that the government's responsibility is to care for local communities, while the military's duty is to safeguard peace along the border and protect Thailand's sovereignty. He also noted that the role of Prime Minister carries no trial period, underscoring that every position of leadership requires full commitment and tangible results. The Prime Minister also expressed confidence in advancing peace efforts in Thailand's southern border provinces, urging all relevant units to support the mission of the Deep South Peace Dialogue Committee and bring about sustainable peace. The Bank of Thailand, or BOT, is moving forward with plans to establish an asset management company to assist individuals struggling with bad debts. Bank of Thailand Governor Vitai Rattanakon announced the initiative aimed at supporting the 2 million debtors in Thailand with debts under 100,000 baht. The project, developed in collaboration with the Ministry of Finance and the Thai Bankers Association, will target those most affected by smaller debts. The 2 million debtors are divided into various categories, including 700,000 from commercial banks, 800,000 from non-bank financial institutions tied to commercial banks, and 800,000 from state-owned banks. The remainder holds debts with non-bank institutions. The BOT expects to finalize the details of the plan by the end of October, with a possibility of starting debt transfers in early 2026. The BOT clarified that no legal changes will be required for the initiative. The plan involves repurposing Sukhumvit Asset Management Company, or SAM, into a Social Asset Management Company, or Social AMC, responsible for purchasing debts from commercial banks, while RE AMC, a subsidiary of the Government Savings Bank, will manage debts from state-owned banks. In addition to this, Governor Vitai highlighted the current policy interest rate of 1.5%, indicating that while the rate is already low, the BOT is prepared to further reduce it if needed to maintain economic stability. The recent decision to keep the rate steady was made to allow previous rate cuts to fully take effect. The BOT would also continue to monitor the Thai baht's movement and currency flows. While the baht's recent appreciation has been partly driven by gold market activity, the BOT will ensure its approach does not negatively impact gold traders or retail buyers. Myanmar's military junta has invited observers from ASEAN member states to monitor the general election scheduled for December 28th, announcing that Malaysia will be sending observation teams. Malaysia, in its capacity as ASEAN chair, has made known it will raise this matter at the ASEAN summit, taking place later this month. In the meantime, the Malaysian Foreign Ministry was sending invitation letters to ASEAN member nations, requesting election observers to be fielded. The development came in response to talks between Malaysian Foreign Minister Mohammed Hassan and Myanmar junta leader Senior General Min Aung Hlaing in Naypyidaw on October 9th. The announcement comes as Myanmar remains engulfed in a civil war that began after the military seized power in the 2021 coup, resulting in the imprisonment of Aung San Suu Kyi and the removal of her civilian government. The military has presented the elections scheduled to begin in phases on December 28th as a step towards national reconciliation. However, election monitors criticized the poll as an attempt to legitimize the ongoing military rule. Many ousted lawmakers plan to boycott the election, and armed opposition groups are expected to block voting in areas under their control. And that's all for our evening edition of NBT World Brief. Stay updated with the latest developments right here on NBT and NBT World. For more stories, you can simply scan the QR code on your screen to access our full coverage across all media platforms. Until next time, สวัสดีครับ